Hello, denizens of the internet. We are live. Wait, why isn't it counting there? It's counting. Now we're live. I hope I didn't actually say that twice. If I did, well, screw it.
Hi.
And there's Kenzie's super delayed hi that makes her sound creepy.
Oh, I could do worse.
Share out the link, because more people need to see this, because I am a genius.
Smarty.
Hi, Cam.
Hello, Cam.
Hey,
Thought
Cam.
you could escape me. Thought, no, I don't want to escape you. You're not Demi Lovato. Who has really gone off the deep end.
More like a Demi Ufato. It's funny because fought.
Hello, Mike. What may be a Beanhaven first? I'm joining you from high in the sky. Oh, wow. That's right, you're on your way to CK.
Mike's in a plane.
I believe so.
I sent my usual threat.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we don't want the ability to ping people. I want
what?
to ping people in the chat. The server, that is.
Because Kenzie is mod there.
Might be mod.
Sure.
Yay.
And to be clear, I mean moderator, not mod Flanders.
I get it.
I am so fucking funny. Yes, Mike
Yes.
is on plane.
We never said you weren't.
He's confirming. Or wait, do you mean about the funny thing?
Yes.
Oh, I know. I just need to always reaffirm it.
By the way, Fatso's here with me again. Being a nuisance.
Streaming glorious 144p. Are you supposed to be able to use the internet on a plane? Last time I checked, Mike is an American, so I believe he can use it on the plane whether they like it or not. Oh boy. Oh,
Hi, Mr. Shadier.
Hello, Shadier. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was America. They have a router on the plane. Okay. Very sneaky of them. Yeah.
What time do you land, Mike?
Like Pearl Harbor? A little bit sneaky.
We're just gonna let Manny keep sitting in that awkward silence for a little bit.
Awkward for whom? Not me.
And we're done.
Hey, whilst we're waiting, I just remembered something that didn't indeed exist at one point.
What's that?
Nick Mom.
What?
Nick Mom.
After we don't know what you're saying.
It's basically it was once a nighttime block on Nick Jr. that was geared towards Kalen's, basically.
Get off my lawn! We don't know what you're talking about.
It's
geared towards Karens.
Well, technically moms, but
like helicopter mothers.
Yeah, Yeah, basically, and it had a lot of I guess shit on there. Like one of the shows was just reruns of the Brady Bunch, but every so often we get some insight into the thoughts of the freaking nanny character in the form of YouTube annotations.
Oh, I remember
Basically,
I don't know what this is. Get off my lawn.
seriously, it exists. Look it up.
No.
It does. To be fair, last time I was on a plane, I was 6 and had no access to internet regardless. Cool, though. Trying to think of the last time I was on a plane. I think it's when I went to Atlanta.
Mine was last year.
Oh.
Probably would make Nick McNeef miss the whole Nickelodeon logo even more. Like, do you know what? Do you remember when freaking Nick at Night had to splat in the form of a moon?
Yes.
Because Nick at Night. That's hilarious. That's clever. Why did they get rid of the splat? Why did they get rid of the fucking splat?
Because they're lame. I have
Yes.
3 flights, but the end result is landing at 11. Oh.
Oof.
Well, hang in there. Chuck our
Hey, the
chips,
father.
fuck me.
Hey.
Hello, the father. Yeah, so,
Should we get started?
Yeah, I was gonna say, with Mike pointing out, chuck our chips. Shall we begin?
Yeah.
So yeah, when we last left off, it was, Mandy complaining about, Starfire always being annoying on her birthdays, even though we have yet to see that.
There's a lot of things in the story because she's spoiled.
Alright, so here we go.
So we're just kind of in a flashback. This is her last birthday, I think.
Yeah. And then last year, I just refused. I booked my own party, and it was stupid, and it was freaking awesome, and I didn't care.
Yo, are you aggressing?
It's a regular freaking birthday party. Live it, love it.
Ugh, this is the pit of impetigo. That's a bacterial infection of the skin if you don't know that.
Why do you know that?
I just looked it up.
Fair enough.
Do they have a beast version of the mascot? Probably. It's Mandy. My mom.
Well, no, they have Beast Boy right here.
Oh my god, a game theory. The one in the real Chuck E. Cheese was actually Beast Boy, painted gray.
Yeah, it was like that episode where he turned into like the weird werewolf creature. He lost control again, and Chuck E. Cheese found him.
Gentlemen,
no.
We do not disrespect Beast Boy like this in this house.
I thought it was funny.
We're just saying, you know, he and Raven went on a date and, you know, experimented with some magic that Raven knew she wasn't supposed to use, and...
The disrespect!
I will just say this, though. I like the turn-out sweater Raven's wearing in this shop panel. It looks nice.
Like, the Titans themselves are designed well.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the one. I was just saying I like the turtleneck sweater.
Yeah, no, she looks good. They all look good here.
Turns out 144p is optimal for this stream because I can't see Ta-mock-i's garbage art. Oh, it's not Ta-mock-i's art. I can't remember. Yoshitani.
Yeah. And like we said last stream, in case anyone who wasn't here for that, we actually like the art style. It's just the design of the main character that's shit.
Yeah. Beast Boy looks like a furry. I think he looks like a hyena.
That might have been... I think that's what they were going for. Also, Millie said last stream that Beast Boy is always an animal on this page. I did look through this to see how long we had left. He does appear in his normal form at one point, and that's it.
Well,
so she was close.
At least we get to see him once.
She was close, but, yeah, you see him normal, I think, for like one or two panels.
I want to watch that fucking episode where Beast Boy becomes a delivery boy for those tofu aliens. Funny shit right there.
That was a good one.
Really, are you sure I wasn't just high and imagined that episode?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, it
I
happened.
still think I was.
Alright.
I don't believe you.
I want to kick the author in the face and spit in her eyes. What the fuck is this? Oh, the father. We're just getting started.
Oh, was the father not here for last week?
I don't think it was.
No, I don't think so.
Well,
Anyway,
buckle up, motherfucker.
Yeah, we gotta get going. We got a lot to get through. Anyway, if my mom didn't say nothing.
Make a wish, weirdo.
Oh, it's funny because he's saying something disparaging, but they're actually friends. Don't frickin' rush me!
Why are they even friends? I don't want to be friends with this, but then just scuba.
Yeah, that's a good question. We never get an explanation for that.
Because he literally he just told some of Starfire's fans to fuck off, and so that's good enough for her. Let's face it, her bar is set pretty low considering she had no friends prior.
True.
Yeah, he probably shoot him away because he just doesn't like Starfire in general, not because he felt bad for her.
So I guess screw it. It was whatever she was looking for when I turned 16. She stopped looking. I mean, I'd give up on you too. Oh, and actually, no, nothing about how people on my mom's home planet, my motherland, celebrate holidays. My motherland, shut the fuck up.
Birthdays.
What?
If they even have birthdays. Since they probably don't have regular Earth years. I mean, they still have time. Mom's never celebrated her birthday. I don't even know when it is, or how old she is.
Something interesting that has never going to be expanded upon.
Yep. Alright, who was,
Me.
Raptor was.
I can't remember the voice I did for her, so, hang on, let me just think of it. I'll just default to Spiral again because fuck it. Hey!
I think you just did Lisa's voice.
And Spiral's funnier. I'm sorry my friends are dicks.
oh, yeah, and apparently that's a question. Hello, Emperor Crimson. Yes, it's that not Starfire series.
Yeah.
Hi, Crimson. It's good to see you here.
Hi, Crimson. Anyway, so I'm sorry my friends are dicks.
Your friends are dicks.
Coffee, Tamwa.
Who are buying. I know who's this. Oh, the teacher.
Right, moving on. Who can tell me the difference between a dominant and a recessive gene? Like, this would be like a freshman level course. Anyway, I know because I remember taking biology as a freshman. They should be at least juniors here.
Hello, Kayla.
By then, at least in my high school, we were able to choose our own science course.
Oh, rundown. We're reading the book I Am Not Starfire, where the author's self-insert character is a short, fat, pretentious, angsty teenager.
Don't forget Goth!
Yeah, goth teenager who is Starfire's daughter and hates it, even though Starfire is like the most loving, attentive, caring mother on the planet. Oh, and she's in a relationship with a girl I can't remember the name of.
Claire. Well, they're not in a relationship yet. We need to see it develop.
Right.
Don't worry, I'll have things to say on their relationship later. Don't worry.
See, that's one... I'm going to give it an eighth of a point, because in most modern comic books, when there are two lesbians in the same room, they are immediately magnetically drawn to each other and immediately completely in love. That has not happened here.
Sinclair aesthetic spectrum.
I'm still gonna address
You get
it
it?
because it's still the relationship still points to a flaw in this comic book, at least in my opinion. Not so much the relationship, but like more pointing out more flaws of the main character. And also, we suggest, since some of you guys haven't been here for last week's stream, it's still up. So if you want to be filled in, yeah, go watch that. I have a lot to say about this because I'm a big DC nerd, and I really like Starfire as a character, both from the cartoon that a lot of us grew up with and just the comics in general. So expect a lot of ranting from me.
Liquid Snake had the recessive genes installed. Solid Snake had the dominant. I get it. Hello, Bagel, and hello, Apostrophe Music. How are you guys doing?
Oh shit.
So basically, my moral of the graphic novel, kind of.
Oh no.
Alright. So, Lincoln.
Willpower.
Want to try that again? Alright,
No.
this teacher gets points for not putting up with his shit.
Yeah, but why is he turning into a choir boy here?
Because they're funny. If I one of those TikTokers who tries to advocate for a social change while dancing around like an idiot.
Yesterday I read World War Hulk. Now I'm reading this. What a downgrade. Yeah. Is Starfire with Robin still in this book? It's implied that, it's implied
You want me to cover this?
Yeah,
since I already ranted on that.
It's implied that he's the father, but never stated.
I ranted on that enough. And he's Nightwing in this iteration.
Yeah. Alright, so... Yeah, so now Gaijin turns into a choir boy to answer the question.
Do I really have to say the scientific explanation bullshit?
Just read it. It's not good. It's not long.
Yeah.
Fine. Dominant genes or allies, or whatever to pronounce, will become traits even if one ally is present.
Allele, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, allele. They're essentially stronger or more resilient. So, for something like blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Andy, confirm or deny that the Titans are currently in a galaxy 6 light years away, saving a planet of peaceful, single-celled life forms?
Why do you need Manic to confirm that? Like, ain't there any freaking newspapers that report on that stuff?
You'd think.
Like, is there like news stations?
Wait.
Again.
Bagel says if I was Dick, I'd leave that kid too.
Hey, can a man not just eat his soggy high school pizza in peace?
Wait. Guys.
Man?
This is monumental. He's actually identifying as a man.
I'll say... lad. I would not call him a man.
Beta male.
Teenagers. You know.
He has even lower testosterone than Caillou's dad.
Jesus.
We do not mention that show in good company.
How the hell should I know?
I am taking that as a yes. So, she texted you and said...
Shut up!
Oh...
Hey?
Jeffrey, I owe you. I owe you. Yes, I owe you. Why did I say that twice? What a coincidence. I was just about to go to the library, where I live.
Get it? 'Cause he's Asian.
No, Asians live in
Because
a computer lab.
because I'm smart. I'm I'm Asian. This whiteness not backwards at all. I assure you.
Emperor Crimson says, I prefer Caillou Shippuden.
I don't get it.
That was the continuation series of Naruto. They called it Shippuden.
Don't remind me of the thing Caillou, the new Caillou series, because yes, there was one. It exists.
And
Because
you said weeb, Kenzie? Believe it.
I will finish my English assignment by myself. Peace, nerds. That's from the cafeteria, so don't fake me yet.
I don't think she did, thank you.
So, my friends are assholes.
I think last night you said dicks.
But they're, my friends.
Yeah, I get it.
Again,
Bye.
you just guys aren't going to explore why you guys hang out with people you seem to barely stand.
Yeah. Go to weeb jail? I'm sorry, even if you made a weeb jail, you'd think you'd throw me in there, but then it turns out just to be a log because I used my substitution jutsu. Goron looking at us. Come on, Mike, don't insult the Gorons. One Punch Man is basically Caillou.
Debate time. Who's worse, Peppa Pig or Caillou? That's a total question. You can't decide.
Yeah. Wait, so Tamaki thinks it's not okay to stereotype fat lesbians, but it's okay to do it with Asians and popular kids. Well, yeah, because you see, she's a fat Asian lesbian. This is her self-insert character, so she can't make fun of it. It's the perfect...
Like, I mostly just made a joke about, like, oh, get it, he lives in the library because he's Asian. This guy, he's not like other agents. He's an anarchist.
He's not like other Asians. He's...
Oh no, my aunt.
Korean. I don't know what's going
And
with
when I
it.
say anarchist, it's literally only because that's what the main character calls him, and nothing else that he does in his words or actions suggests that he is an anarchist.
Wait. Caillou is worse because Peppa Pig can be made into good foods. Well, Micah,
Can we stop talking about Caillou?
The Zambezi tribe would say the same about Caillou.
Manny. Maynard. Why?
What? They were a tribe of cannibals.
No.
Continuing.
I got it. But I think it's really cool what you decided about college. It's like everyone else is doing what they're told. Like how no mortal man is said to hinder me.
Okay, rant time. This is literally the crux of their relationship. Claire likes her because she decided not to go to college. And I was gonna save this rant, but then Mandy likes Claire, really for no reason. Like we never explain why she likes her. Actually, like we kind of are just assuming like it's just because she thinks she's pretty.
Yeah,
which
that's what I was going to say. It's the story of so many like I hate to say this being a nerd myself, but so many like nerd love stories. They don't actually know the person. They don't know anything about them. It's just like, oh wow, I find them very attractive. That means I am in true love.
And like she even like goes onto her fake like, whatever this world's version of Instagram is, and it's like, oh, I think it's really cool. Why? how does anything that she does, which is all normal preppy teenage girl shit, line up with your goth bullshit?
Yeah.
What do you two have in common? And look, again,
Nothing.
spoilers, they're gonna get together, and we have no reason to care.
See, imagine claiming to be a weeb and not calling it kawarimi no jutsu. But yes, you are correct. Wait, Kenzie made an Asian joke? Now that's what I call character development. I mean, it's not saying sushi or ching chong, but...
I'm not saying I'm against making races of people of ethnicity. I'm just saying, make them good ones. Manny.
Jesus, Manny, he's for... But Crimson, like, you see, to cannibals, like, a 4-year-old would be like veal.
No. But I don't know what's going with that.
Hey, just called out most of the people here. Oh, come on, I know you guys aren't shallow.
We hope.
It's the people who write those horrible movies and shows that are shallow.
Like, even one of the lines from last week's stream was like, oh, how do you describe Claire without sounding like you're in a bad teen movie?
Yeah.
And it's like, there, you just summed it up. You only like her for very shallow, superficial reasons.
Yep. Alright. Let's continue.
We're supposed to be whatever instead of who we are, right?
Who are you then?
Yeah, sure.
I'm Claire.
I mean, it's not like... I mean, it's deciding not to do something. And I do that a lot.
Well then, everybody else thinks it's what you have to do. Yeah, so like I said, it's pretty cool. Like that
No,
one...
it's not. Here's the thing. She decided she doesn't want to go to college, but I guarantee you if she told her what she plans on doing instead, which is going to France to do nothing but eat and read, most likely living off of her mom's money because she said nothing about getting a job.
And let's face
she would be like,
most of it
wow, you privileged little brat.
Yeah. And let's face it, most of it would be eating.
No, but like literally, like she said, I'm going to go to France and eat pastries and drink coffee and read poetry.
Yep. And they would hate you there.
And literally, like, the implication means you're just living off of your mom's money.
Yep.
Like, you're expecting your mom to pay for it.
I feel like, wait, shouldn't these two hate each other by Whammon logic because they're wearing the same outfit? I feel like they're going for a Ramona Flowers type. The writing isn't good enough? I don't know, I'd say this is about on the level of Scott Pilgrim.
I like Scott Pilgrim.
Ugh.
I don't know what your beef with it is.
Pretty much everything.
We're gonna have a discussion on this later, because I have a theory.
Never watched Scott Pilgrim, so I don't know what to expect from it.
Well, it's also a comic.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
never read it, but I don't know what to expect from it.
But, yeah, since Mike said this, I was gonna have, not Starfire say the same way. I decided not to do a lot of things, like exercise, shower, get a job. So, you know, screw it.
Thank you, Crimson.
It's
Crimson
cool.
also likes Scott Pilgrim.
To each their own.
Wait, so possibly you are also cool, like that wing I
No,
Hobbit
she's not.
has.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh, we can work on the paper at your house tonight after I killed that Halloween person or whatever the fuck her name is. I mean, if we're still getting this thing done, right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Wait, so like 5:30 p.m.
Oh, you had to specify PM? I would have thought you meant in the morning. God. I'm sorry, that probably annoyed me more than it should have. Okay, tiny silhouettes. Who the fuck is talking?
This is Starfire's house. Just assume it's groupies or reporters.
Like, I thought it would be, like, sparkly, like, what, oh my god, like, oh my god.
Mom! I told you I needed the frickin' house!
We will be leaving very soon.
How soon?
I don't know why she's complaining. Like, all the Titans are here, like, it's just exciting. And epic.
Yeah. Meet the Titans. Nightwing, probably my dad. Raven, Beast, Cyborg, and obviously
I still think it's weird that he's called Beast.
Yeah. I expect him to be blue and to talk about, like, either Shakespeare or science or jazz.
Wait, what?
Beast, Hank McCoy.
What?
The X-Men.
I don't know much about the X-Men.
God damn it. Alright, I'm making you watch the X-Men animated series, a la A Clockwork Orange.
You could just recommend it to me, and I would say okay.
Oh, you should definitely
But now
watch it.
If you want to get violent, now I'm not gonna.
No, you really should, though. A lot of the scenes are, like, word-for-word recreations from the comic books.
I don't know how I feel about stuff like that, though, because, like, for that, you have the comics.
Yeah, but it's still fun seeing it acted out.
We'll see.
So are they rich? Yeah, pretty much.
Most likely.
Yeah, sure, in the world of DC, she would be a major celebrity, but we don't get... Yeah, they've shown that, at least in this one, that Starfire has become a very famous model. Like, she's on, what was it, like, Vanity Fairly and Vouge?
Yep.
I still fucking hate that. They were supposed to be gone a frickin' hour ago! Hey! The snacks are from me! Hey, Mandy.
What is the matter?
I'm Nightwing. I'm too cool for this story. You said you'd
I will agree with Father. The Father, his face is designed kind of weird.
Yeah. But I think that's because they were trying to go for, like, a more detailed face for his than most of the others.
Which is just a weird choice.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I think these were more notes given by Tamaki rather than maybe the artist's choice. I don't know.
He rebranded as Beast Boy for his SoundCloud rap career.
I know, like, he's just making a joke to make Beast Boy sound cringe, but you know what? I could see that happening in canon.
That would be fantastic.
But only if, like, they just lampshade how cringe it is. That's the only way it can work. If they make it unironic, then no.
Notice how they made Nightwing dummy thing. Oh no, you see, Cam. Like
no.
In continuity,
I was going to mention this.
Yeah.
Say what you will about all the other continuity about this series, at the very least, and I don't know if this was Tamaki's choice and she told the artist to do this or the artist's choice herself, she stayed true to the fact that Nightwing has the best ass in the DC hero roster.
Yeah, and like that's not like Kenzie fangirling or anything. That is been long established.
No, like that
DC.
It is canon. It is also like just something that's kind of well known by DC writers and artists, just like how Power Girl needs to have the biggest rack.
Yeah, I think they established it late 70s for Nightwing.
Like, I think that this might have actually been a joke that worked, and that if she tried to do this, and in which case I'll give credit to whoever was okay with that. Like, added that.
Yeah.
If it was Tamaki's idea, I'll give her 1 point for that, but I think that was more just the artists doing.
I could see Beast Boy as a hippie. Ew. Dick Grayson, more like Thick Grayson. Cameron, go to
More like
jail.
cringe.
Reminds me of the Judas Contract movie where Beast Boy becomes a social media influencer and he goes on Kevin Smith's podcast. Yeah, that was a thing.
What?
Thing is, I can see that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not out of character for him. Yeah, Raptor, it's actually a good movie. They did an animated film for the Judas Contract story for the Titans, which is when they're betrayed by Terra to Deathstroke. Although, I've said this before, but it handles the whole Deathstroke and Terra relationship so much better than the comics. Because in the comic books, it was implied that, Terra was infatuated with Deathstroke. And in the comics, it was implied that they were actually sleeping together.
Yeah, in the comics, it's implied that... I don't remember if it was implied or outright stated, but it was, at the very least, implied to have been a mutual thing, even though Terra was a teenager by then.
Yeah.
But at least in the Judas Contract, it is Terra who's trying to initiate it. Any flirtation on Deathstroke's part is...
Yeah, well,
Deathstroke is barely there, but, if he is, it's just because he's trying to gain something out of her. Yeah, that's not sex.
Yeah, every time she, tries to come on to him, you see, for just a second, discomfort on his face. He's like, oh, my dear, of course I want to, but we can't until we stop the Titans. And then when they're finally, trying to stop them and Terra's looking in trouble, she's like, please help me, we love each other. He's like, no, you were simply a tool. So it's like, okay, yeah, you had the good grace not to make him a pedo in this one.
Thank you.
70s comics love Boyle. He was an adult in the 70s. He was Nightwing already.
Yeah.
Good work, him.
Do not mince our words.
Beast Boy for Joe Rogan. In the movie, it seems like Deathstroke was kind of playing along, to manipulate her. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, but...
and, you got the impression that every time, he tried to play along with it, afterwards he would go shower, oh, can't get clean.
Yeah, calls up Nightwing to give him a threatening message. Deathstroke, hold on. Went through a whole bottle of Listerine, still wasn't enough. It's like...
So should we keep reading?
Wait, you actually kissed her? No, but just the thought of it left this horrible taste in my mouth. How terrible. Bagel, go to pun jail. Hello, Mateta. Glad you could make it. But yes,
we should see you here.
We should continue. Alright, you said you were gonna be gone by now.
We are leaving now.
Go save the day or something.
What is your problem? Go save the day or something. Go be heroes and save my planet, which I live on.
Hello, Black Rose. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
I hope you enjoy it here.
I wish I didn't already know Deathstroke was a kind of... Yeah.
I'm not reading that, Mike.
Oh, hello.
I'm not between a now school and this play. I mean, hey, how's it going?
She has a t-shirt that says Boba. I immediately hate her.
I like Boba. I wouldn't fucking wear it on a shirt, but...
Ugh.
I could just picture, Tamaki, just giving notes to, Yoshi being like... And, Yoshi being like, what? Does she really have to be wearing a t-shirt that says Boba? I was like, yeah, that's what teenagers are into, right?
Yeah.
I could just draw her with having her one in her hand. No!
Why is his ass sticking? We went over this, Matena. It is canon since, the late 70s that Nightwing's got, the best ass of every man in the DC universe. So this
No,
is
not just of any man, of any superhero.
debatable. Anyway, so this is the artist playing up that feature.
It is actual DC lore. Nightwing has to have the best ass. Power Girl has to have the best tits.
Yes.
Well, at the biggest tits. I don't want to spark the whole bigger is better debate.
But I
You
mean,
thick boy.
it's Power Girl, so best anyway.
Yes, Emperor Crimson. Imagine being mean to the living sunshine that is Starfire.
Yeah,
I know.
seriously.
Like, we cover this. Like, there is nothing to. She keeps telling us that Starfire is not a good mom, but doesn't show us. Like, every time it's just showing us Starfire is being a perfectly well-adjusted and concerned parent.
And actually, I'm going to say right now, that this whole part has played out how Mandy's mind revised history. Like, I'm going to say that the Titans insisted that they wait around so that they could, see her and say hello. Because even though she's so abrasive and rude, she is their, like, good friend's daughter, and they wanted to say hello to her.
Yes, because they're nice people. Unlike Mandy.
Yeah, like, these are, like, people who, aside from Nightwing, who's probably is her father, Beast Boy, Raven, and Cyborg probably see her as, like, some sort of surrogate niece, which, I'm so sorry, guys, but...
Yeah. But why does he have the best ass, though? It just got played up that Dick Grayson was, like, a huge playboy.
Gymnastics is good for the body.
Yeah. Yeah, gymnastics, acrobatics, martial arts.
I mean, can you imagine the amount of squats Batman must have made him do in training?
Robin, why are you doing all these squats? Oh, trust me, Bruce, it'll pay off.
He sees, like, Nightwing's gaggle of fangirls all over the world. He's got a point.
Alright, come on, let's go.
But this is so much better than actually reading the comic.
I know.
Alright. Goodbye!
Wants to be Beast Boy.
You can, since I took Nightwing.
Okay.
He only speaks this one time.
Later, Manny. Bye, Claire, dude.
Wait, did they ever introduce her?
Well, she was talking to them, I think, while she was in the kitchen with Starfire.
Ah.
And this is the one time I think we see Beast Boy in his normal form.
Yep. So...
Drawn well.
Yep, so take it in, folks.
Like, again, Titans, they're drawn well.
Yep.
Raptor.
Yeah?
You're Claire.
Boba girl.
Oh, yeah. Pretty much always. Especially since I'm a waif and I have no stomach.
What?
No, wait.
What?
No way, I just skipped over a page.
Yeah, no, you're saying bye, Beast.
Oh, yeah. It don't matter, no. You know, fuck, I'll just say it anyway. Bye, Beast.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Hungry? I always am.
Pretty much always, since I am a waif and therefore I have no stomach.
She's not even that thin.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Raptor?
So,
She is now the Witch King from the Waking Past, Return of the King adaptation.
I like that.
Does thou not know the prophecy? He-Man cannot beat me!
I like Mike's comment. Cyborg just does a memory wipe after every time he sees Mandy.
Batman, now you must do 5,000 squats. Trust me on this, Robin. Alright. So, maybe this is kind of obvious, but, I mean, not that there's any timeline you have to follow on these things or anything, but, I've never had a girlfriend.
Imagine that.
Wow. Oh my god, look at her. Her gut is literally bulging in that last panel. It's like,
I mean, they did just eat. You get bloated after you eat.
Yeah, but still.
The way she's resting her hand on it, it's like it's like the stereotypical like you're pregnant pose. Which, by the way, Manny, considering our conversation for earlier and what you were saying about Halloween, guys, Manny's pregnant.
Like Daddy
What?
Pig.
You were planning on making a special announcement on Halloween.
Oh, no, I said just...
Manny is hiding something. I think he is pregnant.
How can he even get pregnant?
I have never hidden anything in my life.
Alright, then keep your secrets.
Anyway, I did have this girl who kissed me at camp one summer, and I totally touched her boob.
She was blind. Did I mention that?
Now Mandy's taking advantage of the handicap. I hadn't told anyone my mom was a superhero. Oh fuck. It was pretty much amazing for 4 frickin' weeks. Then the summer ended and my frickin' mom came to pick me up.
You said she was a lawyer!
Raptor, let me read it, please.
Aww.
Raptor, you can't read every character.
God damn it, Mike!
What did Mike say?
She's pregnant with 5 burritos.
Oh, God.
That's the fucking...
Get a hold of yourself, man.
Have a mighty full dispose. Okay, who did Mandy drug? Oh god, I wasn't gonna go there.
Let's just say she's blind, please.
Yeah, I'm totally hot. If you...
We're going to imply that Mandy is a lot of things, but we don't want to go too far.
Yeah. Yeah, I basically look like Gillian Anderson, but you don't know what she looks like either, so, crap.
I have blonde hair. What the fuck is blonde? You're up, Manny.
Was it a total lie? Yes, it was. She does, like, work for justice.
That doesn't mean that she's a lawyer. Why would you pretend? That's so weird. Thank you.
Or she'd be mad.
Okay, that justice line... okay.
I'll be happy if my friend's mom was like a superhero.
Well, no, I think she's just mad that she lied.
Yeah.
I guess that's fitting.
Like, she's saying, like, why would you lie? That's so weird. It's not she's weird for having a mom for a superhero. It's weird that she would lie about that.
Oh, I get it now. Why would she lie? Ain't it awesome having a superhero for a mama? Or papa?
You would think, but this bitch... You're up, Raptor?
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, thanks for having me to your pad. I like it. I'm gonna go and
Who the fuck says pad?
I'm gonna go and
Thank you for having me over to your sanitary napkin.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
What's like, do we fist bump here, or... Flump? What the fuck is flump?
Lump.
It was our heart momentarily stopping. Not because of like the butterfly effect, you know, when you get touched by someone you really like. It's because she's clogged arteries.
My arteries. Ugh.
Flump is like... Come on.
Good night. I'm off to get the one wing back from the hobbits.
Good night.
See you at school if I am not killed by a hobbit and a female heir.
After.
That would be really bad. Hey.
Hey, what are you doing this weekend?
Hanging out with Paul and John, because I have no friends. Was Claire at your house yesterday?
I mean, I would rather hang out with guinea pigs than your supposed best friend.
Why? Oh my god, look at her freaking eyebrows without the makeup.
Without her makeup on, yeah.
It looks like my eyebrows. If I had any because I'm a dinosaur.
So now we get to a plot point that really bothers me, and I'm gonna be ranting a lot, so... Man, you just stop me when you get sick of my voice.
Okay.
You should look at the social media page. Fine, boom. Dun.
Yeah, you should look at your freaking face. It's not like she said... It's not like she said she didn't care about the Titan stuff, the superhero stuff. Okay, wait, why did she throw her phone? What's the issue here?
Because how dare she like superheroes?
How dare she like my mom's friends? They're cringy.
I'm gonna get more into this the more it goes on, don't worry.
I just assumed she did. Okay.
That's your own fault!
Even at this point, though, like, this would still just be like, she's not even saying like, OMG guys, look, with the Titans. It's like, okay, I went over there, I met some fun people, I took a picture.
Yeah, like, she didn't know that they were gonna be there.
And
she was waiting for you. You were off in the kitchen.
Yep. Kind of hard putting this in 200 characters. Can I... Mod on the Twitter thread? I don't think I'm not on Twitter anymore.
Why not join our Epic server? We have games, pizza.
Yeah, we have a Discord. We have a Discord server.
Yeah. Guinea pigs
join us.
Potatoes, and even if they make annoying noises sometimes, they're much less annoying than Mandy. Yeah, oh, and also, I think Beast Boy's chosen form there is saying what he thinks of himself.
I get it.
Yeah. Off in the kitchen raiding their food supply. Does she expect the girl to only spend time with her?
No, but she does expect her to fall in line with all of what she expects her to like. So again, I assume she didn't care about the superhero stuff. So now that it turns out she didn't, it means she's the terrible person. Not me for having an idealized vision of what she should be like.
Okay, I have to... No, I'll wait to see. Alright, let's continue.
So, how was your weekend?
Friggin'
was it up? Same here, because I'm miserable. So I mean, just some people take sips all the time. You gotta feed the social media beast, right?
Literally.
As much as I hate that
is
line,
right.
Yes.
Like, I go to concerts with my friend all the time because of, like, the connection she has, and, like, we get backstage or VIP passes all the time. Sometimes I don't know who the hell the band is. I'm still gonna take pictures with them because it's a cool opportunity.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna post them online.
Gotta say, though, you notice how the black character didn't get to say a damn word?
Us.
Anyway.
I'm not sorry.
I know.
It's just, maybe she didn't know.
And literally, but here's the thing. he's like trying to offer a from Claire's perspective, being reasonable. Again, like sometimes he's actually like a pretty good voice of reason for her.
Yeah.
But then again, later on, when she tries to, when Claire goes to talk to him, then he's being a bitch to her.
Hey. Hang in there, I'll be out. I said hey.
And?
Hi. What's up with you?
Nothing.
Well, judging by that poem, that's clearly a lie. Look, if there's something up your butt, you should just say it. It's not good to.
Well, what? I thought I took that out. Carl, you want to take the broom out of your ass there? No, I like it there. My butt? How about you took a picture at my house and posted it online?
Yeah, let's just, can we like, Manny, can we go back to that one page that shows the selfie real quick?
Yeah, I think it's, yeah, right there.
So if you look at that photo, it is taken up literally by Claire and all the Titans. You could argue that that takes place anywhere.
Outside.
Now, we're gonna get to my second problem. So, look how guilty she looks in this panel, Claire.
Yeah.
Why? She did nothing wrong.
Oh, shit.
I took a picture with Starfire. That was bad.
The comic is just going to keep painting her like she's at fault.
Hang on. I'll be right back. My food's ready.
And I just realized we're at the point where I'm skipping some pages.
Yeah, and oh wait, so they're not going to be seeing this?
Yeah.
Okay, so in this page, you know, Mandy is slamming her locker shut and like looking all angry, and then it shows a panel of Claire looking down, not making eye contact with the little sweating icons because clearly some bullshit anime inspirations.
Yeah, it's a face like, of, oh no,
what?
I've been found out.
She did nothing wrong.
Yeah. It's serious. Just listen to the line, how about you took a picture? Like, how fucking insane do you sound? What? Oh, you took a picture. You were going to steal someone's soul. What is wrong with you?
Like, yeah, how about you took a picture at my house and posted it online? There is nothing to indicate that she didn't take a picture of the outside of your house and say, hey, I'm at Mandy's.
Yeah. And even if she did just take a picture of the general house, you never told her not to. And if that were the problem, you could just say, hey, please don't, like, go putting pictures of my home on social media. It's just a personal thing. You know, you could explain it calmly and rationally.
But no, because you're so mad that your mom can't read your mind, your friend can't read your mind, and your crush can't read your mind, it's everyone else's fault.
Yep.
It's everyone else's fault that she's the bad person. And also I returned with some tasty foods.
What you got?
Meatloaf and a baked potato.
Nice. But yeah, so we have the biggest, most unjustified freakout right now. Alright. Didn't you?
So, yeah. Here, I'll get to that after this page.
Gaslight gatekeep giant bitch.
What's wrong with that?
Guess!
No!
Right, so literally right there, be a fucking mind reader.
Hey, yeah, like you're so special. I can't go and take a picture at your house. Well, what's wrong with that?
That is right. You weren't even in it. So, now, here's another thing. I need to remember what I was about to say. Hang on. Shit. I had a point. Okay, once it comes back to me, I'm gonna rant about it.
Okay.
You're kind of being an unpleasant person about this.
Read it. No, Raptor, you have to read it as is because they can't see what it actually says.
Oh, yeah, and because of what she says in response.
And because the response is not going to make sense.
Yeah.
Okay. You're kind of being kind of a dick about this. Not be rude, but I'm just saying.
You should be used to it by now. Your life is full of frickin' dicks.
Okay. You don't have to be so rude about it. Sheesh.
Why? How is she able to get into the supply closet? I'm an idiot. It was so frickin' obvious. Why didn't I see it? Why does someone like Claire want to hang out with someone like me? Well, it's because some bullshit frickin' superhero thing.
We didn't know they were going to be there!
That was your whole complaint! That they were there without you knowing!
So it turns out they were there, and she took an opportunity!
Yeah. This is making my head hurt.
She is not in the wrong!
Alright. 15 new messages from Claire. She doesn't.
Hey, you skipped like off school for some reason. You know the French have a saying about women.
Too soon.
Yeah, you got it.
It's like, he's trying to be supportive, but at the same time, look at his face, he's like, gotta console this crazy bitch again? Yeah, okay, so why are we supposed to like Mandy? She's a bitch. Yeah. You see, therein lies the problem, is that, so far at least, you're supposed to believe that she is completely justified in her behavior.
Now I remember what I wanted to talk about. Keep going.
Okay.
I meant, what you were gonna say.
Oh, that was it.
Okay.
We're supposed to think that her behavior is justified.
With up until then, you could argue that it was intentional for a lot of Mandy's faults to be just that fault, and that she's supposed to learn her lesson in appreciating her mother. You can make that argument. When we're saying, oh, she's terrible. Maybe it was on purpose that Starfire is actually a decent parent, and that looking from the perspective of an illogical teenager who just sees it as something different. You can make that argument. I don't necessarily agree with it. This subplot is portrayed as Mandy being completely in the right.
Mm-hmm.
You can't make any leeway, because at least with her mother, she learns she's going to learn her lesson. She's going to learn to appreciate her mom and the decisions she's made throughout her life. Yep. This is inexcusable. There was nothing wrong with her meeting people who have saved the world several times, and her being excited of meeting them and being like, can I get a picture?
Yep. Actually, you know what would have been a fun little twist? Be like, I did it because, Beast Boy's my cousin. Something like that.
I mean, I think that would have been a little coincidental, but, I see what you're saying. But no. So here's the thing. Again, no one cares that it's spoiling. So later on when, she's having a conversation with Gaijin, she's like, well, I just think they're sort of cool. And, well, Deb dared me to. Why do you didn't know they were going to be there.
Yeah.
Why does she need to be dared to? There's nothing wrong with the fact that she might like the Titans. The Titans aren't portrayed as being bad in any way for Mandy to be like, ew, why do you like them then?
It's not just keeping, the fact that she had superior parents for a secret. Everyone in school knew she was the daughter of Starfire.
Yep.
And again, you assumed that she didn't care about the superhero stuff. That's on you.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, it kind of reminds me of the remake of Pet Sematary from a couple years back.
Right.
When someone dies and the parents are arguing over what to tell the kids if, like, the father is, like, agnostic or atheist and saying, like, no, but then the mother is, like, a Christian. It's like, wait, you didn't discuss this kind of thing before you got deep into your relationship. It's like, their feelings on superheroes, maybe you should have discussed this, earlier in your friendship. See, maybe if you had something in common or not. But no, Mandy was just too busy being, oh, the pretty one is talking to me, oh.
Thing is that, like, as a friendship, who cares? Like,
yeah.
But she's treating it as if they were, like, this is an ultimate betrayal, like, as if they were going out.
Yep.
Which you weren't.
She acts like the Titans are supervillains. Yeah, kind of. Alright. So, like, if this whole thing with Claire being like every other person I have met is a surprise to me, I'm a freaking idiot.
Yeah, literally.
Right?
Because she just seems like a very normal teenage girl who likes normal teenage girl things.
Yep.
I don't know why you thought she was so special, other than you are physically attracted to her and you're not physically attracted to anyone else at the school. But because you like her, oh, she must be different. Because there's no way you could possibly just like a normie.
Yep. Because, of course, at least my frickin' mom is off in another part of the universe, saving people so I can spend the night eating frickin' macaroni and chocolate sauce and...
Reference to the weird taste in food again.
I know.
Which, again, I suggest...
I'm not being unfair. I do this with Starfire whenever I watch the cartoon, too. Just...
Okay. But so, for those of you who are just joining from this stream and missed last week, as a writer, as someone who loves writing, I always try, when we read bad stuff, to suggest things that the writer could have alternately done to actually make this work, if it had potential to begin with. Certain things are already just a lost cause. But, wouldn't it have been interesting, because it's going with, like, the shows, the cartoons, running gag of Starfire has weird tastes in food. We get it, because she's an alien. Her favorite drink is mustard, and she likes putting weird combinations together. So wouldn't it have been interesting if, yeah, you want a fat main character, go ahead. But have there actually be a reason for her being fat, so instead of her just eating for the sake of overeating, which it already shows she does, she's overweight because her mom feeds her unhealthy food combinations.
Yeah.
And that becomes a point of resentment toward her mother. Like, something that would have actually justified her gripes towards Starfire. Like, I'm this way, I'm unhealthy, and I'm made fun of by my peers because you don't feed me properly.
Yeah. Oh, God.
But no.
But Tata just summed it up perfectly. Not like other girls.
Yep.
Not like other girls. My mom is like an eldritch being who destroys galaxies, and her name that is unpronounceable to a mortal man. I never see her because if I just look at her even once, I'll go insane.
Wait, are we talking about Mandy or Raven?
I don't know.
Yes.
Although if it was Raven, it would be her father, but yeah. Star not everything on the menu is a pizza topping. I was just thinking about that. It's one of my favorite jokes. Yeah, that was a good one. Alright. Oh, that's you, Kens.
Mandy?
Oh, Bob. I thought you were on a mission.
I was supposed to be in the Sector 8 of the Damascus system, and then I got a call from the guidance counselor at your school.
Okay, I just gotta say, I'm picturing, like, the guidance counselor, in event of unable to reach parent, use phone in cabinet. It's like this like giant satellite dish thing. Oh jeez. Okay.
She said you walked out of the SAT. She said you walked out of the SAT.
Yeah, I heard you. I'm not taking my SAT because I'm not going to college. I don't need no instructions to know how to rock.
No.
Oh. Getting kind of warm in here. What?
I meant to say yes. Yes, you are going to college.
Why?
Because it is what kids your age do. You go to school, then you go to another school.
Starfire's face in this panel.
Here's the last spread of a first bit.
You didn't.
In my time, I studied, trained. It's not life and death for you. You are lucky it is not. But that does not mean you do not have the duty to be the best you can be. You will take the test again.
Oh. No, I frickin' won't. Let's just look at this page here. You got Starfire against the Blob's retarded younger cousin.
Yeah, this would almost be a cool panel if she didn't look ridiculous. Mandy, not Starfire.
Yeah.
Who would win in a fight? This powerful alien warrior from another galaxy who was able to emit like gamma radiation from her body. Fat girl.
Well, you know, Raptor, it's like the one character in Overwatch. He has like much higher health or defense than like the guy wearing a giant suit of power armor because fat. Yeah, forget technologically advanced armor that's like half a foot thick of some super alloy. This guy's really fat.
What was that? I don't pay attention to freaking Overwatch.
I'm sure Mike or Kay know the name.
Oh, good question. I don't care about Overwatch anyway.
She has no frickin' idea, and I'm frickin' sick of it. No more tests, no more trying. Cool.
When did you even try to begin with?
Okay, wait.
You started out this story as just wanting nothing but coaxing through life without having to do anything.
Okay.
And how do you expect to have coaxed through life? Through your mother.
I know the bird here is saying coo, but I can tell despite being Mandy's bird, this is a based burb. So, kerchoo!
Joke to you.
I'm frickin' done. Okay, and so we go from her climbing out the window to several minutes later after she's rolled down the hill uncontrollably. And now she's stomping, and I'm once again imagining the suburban Sasquatch walking sound, earth shaking as she walks.
It's just missing like a fucking tuba in the background.
Okay, wow, what an artistic depiction of yelling at your mom. Sufficient amounts of fat should stop radiation. I forget, was Mandy the one that was dating her teacher? No, that was Kim in the other story. Kerchoo!
Fuck you all.
So she's also a leech, yes.
Pretty much, because she never had any ambitions of getting a job. Literally in part 1, she just said, I'm gonna go to France, drink coffee, eat pastries, and read poetry.
Yeah.
So, the implications being that she would have to live off of her mother's wealth.
Hey Link, you there? You come to town, come to save the Princess Zelda? 'Cause Ganon took her away, now the children don't play. But they do when Link saves the frickin' day.
Shut up.
Hallelujah. Come on.
Mandy?
I'm sorry, but this is just such a cliche, like, Mandy? Knock knock. She is gone.
Mandy, I just want to talk. Mandy?
Rock? MILF?
Go to horny jail.
You're not wrong. Good spinner facts.
Raptor, you go to horny jail.
Raptor, my man. What did that damage the moon? Oh, and apparently the character's name is Roadhog. The fat guy that I was talking about. Alright. Link.
More like,
Oh,
I don't care about him, hog.
okay, I would like to ask that you guys give me a moment after I read this next line. Because, her text-speech typo here is just too perfect. Link, I need to stay at your place. Because you're fat like a fucking pig, so you need to turn it into a pigsty!
You just dabbed, didn't you?
No, I punched my freaking desk.
You dabbed on the inside, though. I know you did.
No, I honestly did. This was just like, I cannot make this up. Like that.
Again, it just reeks of boomer. This is how teenagers talk over the text message, right?
Yeah.
This is how the kids talk, right? Even though I don't talk like that because I'm based. I ain't like no other fucking teenagers in my class. Even though I'm not a teenager anymore.
I texted when I was in middle school. I outgrew that by high school. I just write normally.
Yeah, but Tamaki has never mentally matured past middle school.
True.
Who wants to be the...
I'll do it. Triple cream, triple shot chai with cocoa and mint shot. I'm assuming by the look on her face that's a gross combination. Assuming, again, relating to the weird alien tastes in food. Does this make actual sense to anyone who actually likes coffee?
Yeah.
Basically, chai.
Cocoa and mint should not go in chai.
Yeah, chai is not really coffee, it's a tea.
Yeah.
Which is it's a red flag for me because I hate tea. Tea tastes gross.
Alright,
now I'm in chocolate latte.
Enjoy your bitter ass drink of coffee.
Coffee is fucking delicious.
Latte's good. I would have a freaking triple shot mint chocolate latte. That'll taste good.
Oh, wait. The father, I'm sorry. Raptor, the father's with us. Bird is very based and very correct. Not being near the bird is probably the best case scenario.
I want a latte now.
Stop, God. Yeah, everyone is saying like, that they never typed like that. Anyway, that's me. Are you home? My mom knows the test. I should have told her, but I just didn't want to deal with...
Oh wait, there's one more in the previous panel. I'm sure you'll be pleased.
Oh, yeah. Sure you'll be pleased it didn't go well.
Is she being sarcastic or is she being genuine? In which case, they have an awful friendship.
Yeah. Should have told her, but I just didn't want to deal with her being disap.
She's at least deleting it.
Yeah. Ping.
Can you talk to me, please?
Why?
I forgot a voice again.
Spyro.
I thought it was Switch King.
I don't know. You said Spyro this time.
No, he said the Witch King last time from the Rankin Base version.
Speaking skeletal voice.
But again, is not her choosing not to go to college really like just the holy grail of romantic options for you?
Pretty much, it seems. Cam, she broke her phone when she saw Claire's selfie. She threw it across the room. Bird is very base, just got back without context. 10 out of 10 best intros. Very confused. I had the bird first say Kerchoo and then call Starfire a MILF.
Holy crap!
Is that stuff?
Wow!
She
He goes to my dry cleaner!
Wow. That's your big claim there, huh, pal? Just because you have super whatever so you can track my movements doesn't...
No, you still have one more to read, Manny. You can do one more civilians.
Oh. I told you she was still hot.
There you go.
Just because you have super whatever so you can track my movements doesn't mean you frickin' should.
I went to the first coffee shop near our house. That is not tracking.
Damn! She said bitch.
I'm gonna start reading her as her finally getting fed up with her bullshit, because
Yeah.
she finally... Starfire deserves it.
I just had to go to the first place that sold unhealthy food, and I found you.
I'm a professional tracker. If I did wish to track you, I could.
Oh, whatever.
You cannot just run away.
I know both you and my heart are constantly telling me that, but watch me try.
Mandy, it was just a test. It is not the end of the world.
Oh, and you would frickin' know. You didn't
Yes,
even have...
you would!
Yes! You didn't even have to get a driver's license. You could fly. She had to learn how to pilot a spaceship.
She saves the world on a weekly basis.
She had to learn how to pilot a spaceship. Oh, but you had to learn stick. Well, to be fair, stick is probably more difficult.
I know what it means to face...
Oh my frickin' god, do not give me a stupid superhero speech. You're the one who brought it up.
It is not the stupid superhero speech.
You do not know what it means to try and do something you can't frickin' do.
You are still young, but soon you will be a grown-up. I wish...
Oh, please. You don't know what it's like to be your frickin' kid.
Mandy.
I can't do anything. I'm sick of frickin' trying.
When have you ever tried?
I'm not taking that stupid frickin' test. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, that stupid fucking test. Yeah, she actually... Oh, guys, she dropped the F-bomb.
Ooh! F-bomb, boo!
Oh, thank you, the father. So I honestly hope that Starfire just slaps her.
I wish, but unfortunately, even that would not be in character for Starfire, and we stand our in-character Starfire.
It would be like, Tamaranian parenting instincts kicking in.
Well, that's what I suggested from the get-go, what should have actually been a good story. Is that she does bring in, like, Tamaranian-style parenting and expecting her child to be a warrior. I'll discuss that more when we come to the end. Mandy, please come here now.
No. I'm going to Abraham Lincoln's. Go home, mother.
Too late.
Okay,
Oh no! It's Blackfire! Oh my god! Oh wait, we didn't get to that part yet.
Kens, that was really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I want the
I was
Blackfire page
actually
yet.
good.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Wait, what'd you say, Raptor?
I was just asking if I want the Blackfire page yet.
Hey,
I don't know, my stream's behind.
you want to come in for a minute? My place is an absolute mess, but... And, I'm also talking to a bunch of people right now.
I mean, I won't say like my.
Yeah, Mama
Manny's
said
got
I.
a lady
You wanna
over.
say hi?
Sure.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Hey everyone.
Yeah, that's my
Hi!
sister.
Hello. Hi. I'm Manny's friend.
She can't hear you guys, but...
Oh. Oh, there's a fucking stink bug in my room. Gross.
Raptor, that's
Thank
my
you.
thing.
Yeah, but dude, they fucking invaded my house all of a sudden because they saw my
Yes.
anti-stink bug propaganda, and now they want revenge against me.
It's that time of year. If you don't want to kill it, because that might attract more, do what I do and just trap it in an empty water bottle and shake it till it dies.
3 in the morning.
What do you mean? I flushed mine down the toilet. They need to suffer for
You
this
can
sins.
do that too.
Did you order your mattress yet? It's like, you know how gifts work, right?
I'm just listening to Manny talk to his sister.
And I'm down to do that whenever. But like you're saying.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'll be right back with you.
It's okay.
Okay,
Mic off.
Okay, yes, he is on the he's on the Blackfire page.
okay. Oh my god, it's Blackfire. It's oh my god, guys, it's fucking Blackfire. Hey, Grandma. It's so fucking scary, guys. Like, so scary.
Again,
God.
clearly taking inspiration from the show where she had black hair and black clothing, whereas in the comics she did look more like Starfire.
Why is she called Blackfire if she's not black then? Black hair, that is.
Because that's just the meaning of her name. In the comics, they did look more similar.
Alright,
At least in the
Hi.
80s. I don't know what modern drawings make her look like now. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Oh. Mike left? What? Why'd someone say bye, Mike?
I don't know.
Hello, human person. Oh yeah, that was my sister, Natalie.
She seems nice.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Alright, so did you read the Blackfire?
No, I was waiting for you.
Oh, thank you.
Daughter of Starfire, meet your fate!
Oh my god, it's Blackfire, guys. Oh my god, she's gonna do some evil stuff because her name is Blackfire. What do you expect?
Better at
To be a
Hynden
good person with that
Walsh's
name?
Blackfire voice better than I am at her Starfire voice. It's more for some reason it's easier to imitate because it's more alto.
Sorry, just the father quoting Raptor. Why is she Blackfire if she's not black?
Yeah. I was pointing out that she's drawn like she is more in the cartoon rather than the comics, because in the comics, at least in the 80s, in the 70s and 80s, she really did just look more like Starfire with the red curly hair.
Yeah.
Rather than black hair.
Welcome back, Manny. How's sister? She's doing well. Sir, that OMG Karen quote here. Fire looks like she's into beat. Hey, come on now. Alright.
I mean,
oh.
That's the way she's dressed.
Yeah, a comic involving Starfire as a central character in Blackfire shows up? Who saw that coming?
No one. Except everyone did. I'm lying.
Are we continuing?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know when you wanted to stop. No escaping now.
Oh!
Blackfire. Sister, please.
Who the frick are you?
It is time for you to battle for your place on my throne, little thing. Blackfire is officially my favorite character here. Well, maybe not so little. It is time for you to face the conflict your mother fled.
I literally don't know if my heart can take that. Oh, I guess I'm skipping some pages. I keep losing track of where we are. I mean, like, of how much we've covered.
We are on page 100. So that was around 30 pages we've covered.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean I'm just saying like I'm not paying attention
Around 40.
to the numbers that I have typed here. It's like, oh yeah, this is a few numbers past the last one. So back to
Okay.
the wizard meme.
My child is no threat to you. She does not wish to interfere with your reign.
She's only a threat to Burger King.
And anyone who she might sit on.
Do you know how many chairs I've had to go through? I spent a small fortune on them. Okay,
I've had to import tungsten from NASA! Tungsten! You abandoned the throne when you fled Tamaran, but any heir of yours has claim. While it's clear these responsibilities meant nothing to you, the truth remains. As long as your spawn breathes, my rule is in peril.
Is it?
Your daughter will battle.
Why?
what?
Why?
What is frickin' going on?
Like,
No, Raptor, you can ask. It's a legitimate question.
okay, why do this? Why have Starfire fight for the throne if it's so allegedly in peril when Skinner would have it be even more in peril? And why have Mandy fight for her when Mandy is a literal pig?
Which keep in mind, he would have no idea about the throne even being a thing until Blackfire had come right now.
Yeah.
Which she would have known about because she was been spying on her for the entirety of this comic.
You fucking see doing fucking fake Blackfire. Some people try when you are.
Who didn't see Blackfire coming? Well, I could make a pretty bad joke out of that. I wish I hadn't skipped this page. This face that Starfire's making, she just looks like some kind of yeti, like,
She looks like a crack whore here.
She looks like she's just done with everything happening right now.
Yeah, it all started going downhill when Nightwing decided he wanted to be with Babs. She took to the Tamaranian mustard powder.
Oh my god. My daughter is not... She is not a warrior. She has only known the ways of Earth. This world. She has no powers to challenge you with. Then it'll be a quick death.
Oh hey, my heart says that too. And my doctor. Oh wait, Mom?
At least take me with her, so that I can explain, so that she can know. If you will do that, I will surrender myself to you. Oh god, I didn't like saying that.
Okay, but again, with how Starfire looks here, like I said, some kind of yeti. Alright, I'm gonna put these on you. Just goes full Chewbacca. Like
very well, sister. As you wish. You will wait here while I prepare for battle. Say your goodbyes.
This kid at my school ran away last year to Vegas with his mom's credit card. I can't freaking remember why. Of course, the credit card was how they caught him. Oh my god. Is this a real place? Does anyone know?
I don't know.
Or is she serious?
I mean, I'm sure it's not like some big Vegas hotel, but I'm sure there's something called the Excelsior Hotel.
Yeah, or is she just dumb enough to make a Marvel reference in a DC comic?
I doubt it.
At the Excelsior Hotel. And the cops came and arrested him in the casino and frickin' everything. Buzz News did a story about...
Buzzy News.
Buzzy... Bye.
Get back here, you coward. Raptor.
Raptor, are you okay?
Sorry, I'm just a deadly
Someone call
allergic to
911. Raptor's having a stroke.
Yeah, I'm deadly allergic to BuzzFeed and BuzzFeed adjacents.
Based.
They make me get stomach ulcers
Jesus.
and make me vomit out the blood and puff up my face like a chestnut.
Cameron, it's just Tamaran. There's no D, and it's not Tamarania.
Tamarania. I like that. It makes you cough up the blood while Starfire's rubbing off on you.
Oh.
Okay, now I want to see, like, animated in the same style as the 2003 cartoon. Robin, like, gets, like, a sword stuck in his gut. Robin, are you coughing up the blood?
Oh, an ambulance, please.
Shall we?
No, just me. Yeah, why won't you call an ambulance? Why won't anyone help me? Yes, let's continue. And the Titans are...
At least 7 galaxies away from Earth.
Right, as of course they frickin' are.
This cell will hold us until morning. Until then, it is late. Try to sleep.
I don't know, I didn't have my 7 tacos before bed. Okay, yeah, Raptor, this is all you talking to yourself.
Oh dear.
When do the pages come back so that way people know who's who?
Yeah, it's back.
Okay.
Do not come between a Nazgul and this. Oh, yeah, that's just kind of order. What do you want? Oh, holy crap, a Nazgul. You're Mandy's best friend, right? Not talking to you. Wait! I can't find Mandy! Not even in Middle-earth. She wasn't in a homeroom this morning. She's not responding to my text. She's not here. She's probably dead. Because she's such a fat pig. Hold on a second.
Lacrosse!
Go night.
Woo woo!
Big game. I am personally psyched.
Oh, there's that sarcastic wit.
Oh, fucking Gation, you and your fucking sarcastic ass wit. You're so funny. I want to punch you in the face so much.
Damn.
There are probably only 2 people right now I want to punch even more in the face. Gation and Joy King. I don't know what it is about her. She just has such a fucking punchable face right now.
What is wrong with you?
Fair.
No, not fair.
Do you like Joy King? Kenzie?
Raptor, just continue.
I mean, I can apologize for the joke. Take it back if you want me to.
It's fine. I'm just kidding, Raptor. Just keep grading.
Okay. Are you sure okay? And you care because, what does that mean?
Oh yeah, this is what
I'm gonna be interrupting soon to rant again, just so you know.
Because if you did care about Mandy and not her mom, you'd have some concept that taking a selfie with the super crew was maybe not the best way to let her know you like her.
There is nothing wrong with Okay, she and Mandy have hung out twice. How the hell is she supposed to know that Mandy has a whole stick up her butt about her mom's being a superhero?
Yep.
When she refuses to talk about it.
Starfire, call me an ambulance. You, Robin, are an ambulance. Fun fact.
Take your seats. We have a ton of work to do before you can all watch the game.
Fun fact, in one iteration, Starfire and Nightwing have a daughter, Marie Grayson. I feel like her story would be more interesting. Yeah, wasn't her name like her hero name?
Nightstar.
Oh, Night Star. Yep.
I think it was, anyway.
Hang on.
What?
Hang on. Oh, wait, I voiced her, remember?
Oh, have we seen this character before?
Yeah,
Oh, they're all just so forgettable.
I know. Hang on. Night Star.
Mm.
Yeah, I was right. Night Star. Oh, God. I had to look up Nightwing and Starfire daughter, and of course Mandy is the second one. Fuck you.
Is Gage and taller as Mandy's girlfriend is tiny? Yes.
What? Raptor.
Far away. Oh, nothing. Nothing.
Mandy, are you awake? I need to tell you something about who we are. Again, this is something that she wouldn't hide.
Yeah.
Like, again, what's with all these secrets and shit?
I don't know why, just the way she said that makes me think of the Emperor from The Last Samurai. We must never forget who we are and where we come from.
I feel like that's said in too many movies.
But it's like, okay, you look like you're in your 20s, but you sound like you're a 5-year-old. What the hell?
Alright, anyway. It is a history I did not share because I believed it was far away. But there is no past so far that it cannot find you. Blackfire is here now, and you must be told.
Okay.
You know that I come from the planet Tamaran.
Oh yeah, obviously.
My father was the king of the Tamaranians. My sister was older than me, and would have been the heir to the throne. But her powers did not manifest as quickly as mine. And my father felt I should be the ruler of our people. My sister was angry. She wanted what I did. She wanted what I did not. Power. But my father would not be moved. Blackfire left us, full of rage. When Blackfire returned, she was a warrior, as powerful as me, if not more. She had an army. She destroyed everything. Our parents
What?
were killed by the Citadel.
Yeah, not going to explain what the Citadel is.
It's bad. It's bad, Mandy. All you need to know is bad.
Yep, just moving right along here. Way to go.
After Blackfire conquered Tamaran, she took me prisoner. I escaped. I could have faced her then, but I did not.
Just this look on Mandy's face like, oh god.
Cue drawing reference to the show.
Yeah.
Her design from the show. That's fun. I had seen her destroy everything I knew. I was afraid. I fled, and came to Earth. I promised myself this would be another life, where I would fight for justice. I should have told you. I should have told you long ago, but I wanted you to have your Earth, not the pain of my past. I prayed she would not find me. I prayed she would be content to rule Tamaran. I should have known better. Blackfire will not stop. And now?
Yeah, I know all this. Beast Boy told me when he got drunk at your last birthday party.
She doesn't have a birthday, remember? Pay attention, Manny.
I'm just imagining, like, Beast Boy holding a beer. Oh yeah, so, you see your mom, she came from this planet. And now I'm human, not a warrior, and I can't fucking fight her.
Yes, you are, Mandy, but Blackfire developed her powers at an older age. It is not a set path, Mandy. We do not know yet what you can be.
But I don't have powers now. I'm not like you, If I was, I could frickin' fight. No.
You are so much like me, my child. My Mandy. How?
I mean, are we sure?
How?
Are we sure that the hospital just didn't give Starfire the wrong baby by a mistake?
Yeah, some ordinary suburban family is like watching this adorable orangey child with flaming hair just fly around saying how flight feels so glorious.
I was picturing more like it being Jack Attack from The Incredibles.
It's doing backflips all over the place and...
Yeah, they get a call from the baby, sir. Yeah, the baby's okay, but things are getting really weird.
I will not let her hurt you. This is my battle. It always was.
It is time! What's
I
so
think
funny?
we need to start calling the voices.
That just reminded me of Combs' Jeff the Killer voice. Alright. Alright. Yeah, you're probably wondering why I didn't take our black cube, basketball American cube. Time to ask my mom what exactly she was frickin' looking for all those years on my birthday.
No, because we don't care.
Yeah, I kinda tuned out. I don't have to, because I know. She was looking for my superpower.
Yeah, no shit.
But it didn't show up, because I'm not frickin' like her. I'm the anti-Starfire. Look at that face.
I guess you can say that she's not Starfire?
So that's why they call it that. I'm sorry, Raptor, you just sound like you've lost all will to live.
I have.
Just make sure you're not going to be leaving two twins behind. We don't know what's wrong. He has simply lost the will to live.
It took me to get that was a freaking Star Wars reference.
Hold up, Starfire is listed as the 100th most powerful character in DC, so why can't you just absolutely wreck Blackfire in a fight without having to have her daughter do this dumb thing? Yeah, you know...
She is. Relax.
But still, you'd think there was, like, some limit to... Like, okay, we're on Earth, Tamaranian law does not apply here. Alright, Raptor. You get to talk to your sister.
Yay. Mandy, where are you? The only reason I'm not freaking out that you're not texting me back is that your mom is a superhero. I don't know why that would give me comfort or whatever.
Yeah, you think that would make him nervous.
She wasn't in school. Like, what if she's just sick and asleep?
Yeah. Oh wait, I guess I do have some text here.
Yeah.
I'm not my mother. What happens next is going to be... bad.
Not good bad. Bad.
Oh shit.
Good nights, I guess. Good nights, go. Okay, so I need to apologize to her.
No, you don't!
I took the photo because I always thought the Titans were fucking cool, and I guess they're me, but it's mostly because of the Titans.
Why do we need to add this bullshit excuse that her friend dared her to? They didn't know the Titans would be there.
Yeah.
I figured.
No, you didn't!
I'm smart, because I'm Asian.
Like, why can't she just, like... Wouldn't it be better if, like... Why isn't it a thing that, like, where she likes all parts of Mandy? Like, shouldn't Mandy want to have someone who likes the fact that she's who her family is too?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I get it. She doesn't want someone who's interested in her only because of who her parent is and all of her mom's connections and whatever. But like, she also needs to she would also need to find someone who still likes that about herself, because she would have to put up with her mom a lot.
Hi, Jamie.
Hey.
Hey, Jamie.
I mean, it's not like she met like a total Zap Brannigan and like, alright, I'm gonna score with an alien chick.
Hang on. But I know Mandy is cool. No, it's one character.
No, she's not.
But I know Mandy is cool. Okay. I like her. Okay. And now she thinks I'm using her when it's not really like that. Not really. Well, actually, I don't care because I'm a dick. But Mandy is basically MIA, and I have no idea where she is. What?
She just couldn't be sick at home.
So maybe
you were the one who was ignoring her when she
okay.
needed a place to stay.
And with that, I gotta go now. It's time for the open house thing.
Alright.
Okay.
Have a good time. Let us know how it goes.
Okay.
Bye,
Farewell, peeps.
So now what?
Good question.
I mean, there's not much left. And we haven't hit the 2 hours yet.
About 20 pages left.
Should we spare Raptor's suffering and...
I mean, we're about 2 minutes, or 10 minutes away from 2 hours. Do you want to just bullshit for the rest?
Doesn't matter to me. I'll do it other.
Alright. Actually, this is kind of a good cliffhanger, too. So maybe...
Citizens of Earth!
Dun dun dun.
But then what do we do next week for most of it? We're only gonna have 20 pages.
No, I'll just add on the others. We'll just power through it.
Wait, what?
Actually, I'm not sure what I'm doing next Wednesday, so...
It seems we've reached an impasse.
So, yeah, something's going on that day.
What?
Just something that I gotta take care of that day.
Your pregnancy?
Yeah, we'll go with that. But, no, what I meant was, I'll just add on the remaining pages the next time we stream, and we'll just power through all of it.
Alright.
So, yeah, we'll take a few minutes just to chat with the chat. So, what do you guys think of this newest installment in what Mariko Tamaki probably considers her masterpiece?
I mean, let's not say that. Did you watch that video I sent you?
No, not yet. But it is in the description. Yeah,
I see it.
Yeah, we have a link to the video that is the origin of the Gaijin joke. So,
yeah, he was just reviewing, like, he did a review of the comic too, and pretty similar sentiments to what we were saying.
Yeah. Read the King of the Hill creepypasta. Oh, well, we'll be reading that on its own stream. Trust
Why don't we do it now?
Yeah? Alright, give me a minute to find a good King of the Hill picture to put up then.
I mean, you could just take down the Starfire stuff and keep the wizard meme up.
But the thing is, Gila kept coming in when I had the wizard meme up, and he's like, so wait, are we just going to be seeing this the whole time?
Gila actually just asked, why are you guys still reading this? We're actually done for tonight because Raptor had to leave. So we'll be finishing the remaining, 20 pages next week along with some other stuff.
And also because we're masochists.
This is kind of our shtick here. We don't usually read, like, good things.
Yeah, that's
except
why...
on when we're reading, except on Hot and Cold Beans.
Yeah, that's why yesterday
And
was
when you
an exception.
and when you are streaming with Kay, The Haunting of Hill House, which, again, if you need an extra voice,
Yep.
I'm down to do it. Because I haven't streamed with Kay yet.
Oh, found the perfect picture.
And send me the link to the creepypasta once you get it.
Yes.
Once you have it up.
Let's take the cow to the killing floor.
Mike says, Manny, take down the Starfire stuff. Hell no.
I mean, I'll take down Starfire, if you know what I mean.
What?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I'm innocent.
Go to horny jail.
Go
You're being sus.
to unforgivable jail.
No. You're just mad because you got caught.
No, I'm mad because you said sus.
It was used before Among Us. Relax.
I've never heard anyone say sus before that damn game.
I have. Are you kidding?
No.
Oh, I have.
Links in the Bean
Yeah.
Library.
Oh, Bagel, you need to go to unforgivable jail. I think Mandy should be in Teen Titans Season 6. I agree. I think they should make a Teen Titans Season 6, and Mandy should be in it as a gag where a character who looks just like her is accidentally crushed in the wreckage of, like, some villain's little powwow.
I wouldn't be, I would not.
What is that picture?
It's perfect.
Where did you find that?
I just went to Google and typed creepy Hank Hill.
Isn't that just cotton?
Pretty much. Links in the chat there, though.
Okay.
Killed Fitty Man. Alright, get this into a new window.
Okay, here we go. King of the Hill, lost episode.
Oh, God. I've been writing my new epic original creepypasta, Aang's Coma Theory.
What?
And I've also been saying sus for 4 years now. These are my fans. Why is Hank a ghoul? Because why not? Honk Hill. Thank you, Bagel.
No, Honk Hall.
Honk Hall, yeah. Sus is a New Jersey thing, I guess. I like Hank as a ghoulian. Alright, so I guess we'll just do our normal thing. Alright, we all know about the 1997 series King of the Hill. I was a big fan of King of the Hill, much like everyone else. It is still airing on Cartoon Network's Adult Swim block, is it?
I don't know.
But I encountered something dark with this series sometimes in late 2007. How old is this? I was in a Goodwill store to buy some N64 games, because that's...
There were other things besides the N64 in 2007.
Not in the creepypasta universe. Because that store normally had a good stack of retro games. Why...
I'm not like other gamers.
Why are both retro and games capitalized?
I don't know.
However, I strolled over to the VHS section at the back. Okay, so there was no point in mentioning the N64. Just then remembering I owned a VCR!
You just know that this is, like, based on, like... You just know that the writer wanted to, throw in, like, some facts about himself, like, oh, I buy N64 games, and, like, I still buy VHS tapes and all that Bullshit.
Think I'm cool, guys?
Fucking hipster.
Oh, God. Alright, so, also, you just remembered that you own a VH or a VCR?
Well, it was 2007.
No, but I'm saying, like, I remembered. Like, obviously,
I
this
know.
guy is on the lookout for a VHS a lot. Alright, one of the first things I saw was the Titanic VHS tapes. God, I cannot get away from that movie. Except this one was Nazi propaganda. The one that came in 2 tapes, but it was in 1 dust cover.
You just know that this kid was born in like 1999, but is like trying to hammer like 90s kid. I know all this. Am I hitting you with the nostalgia?
No, you're really not. I strolled over to the Black Spine shelf. Pick a fucking ball! I thought it would be a good move for me and the wife you are
You
not
have never
married.
had sex.
She had never seen it before. Yeah, I pointed this out before, but if you listen to some of the creepypastas that the gang have read, like particularly, whichever one it was, the Mage Hour Complex Killing Project, or the sequel to it, like My Name is MCCP. Like, the way the guy talks, he's like, oh, I had my wife, but he talks like he's like a 12-year-old. I went up into my room and was playing video games. It's like these people don't understand what it's like to be an adult and be married.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, oh, marrying means you have a new mommy, right? I mean, I literally knew someone who seemed to think that way, but whatever. To ensure that the tapes would be functional, I took one of those tapes out of the dual VHS dust cover, only to see something unexpected. Oh, God. It was a VHS tape with a crooked sticker on it. Written in Sharpie was KOTH S1E1NR. Okay. I inspected the other tape, and it said KOTH S1E1NRP2. I assumed this was part 2. Oh, got a real brain Dexter here. I did not know why one 22 to 23 minute episode took 2 VHS tapes, or even why they were being sold as Titanic. But I was curious.
Oh, your favorite.
I mean, to be fair, it's like, okay, what the hell is going on? Like, why are these in a Titanic case?
Mm-hmm.
I bought the 2 tapes for $2.22. Oh, God, go fuck yourself. When I got home, nobody was there but me. See, right there. You just said you and your wife. Who did he expect to be home? Mom? Dad? His brothers and sisters? Maybe Fido?
You okay there, Danny?
No, because I chose to spend my life reading creepypastas on YouTube.
Well, then go have your existential crisis in private. We're on stream.
No, you all have to deal with it. I am thrusting this upon you all.
Okay, well, guys, be sure to hit the thumbs down button and unsubscribe. Let's go find a better channel.
It's from hell. Alright, therefore, I had to take up the painstaking process of uncoiling the stiff coax cables and the bulky VCR.
This sounds dirty.
What? That would take you 2 minutes.
There's another morbidly obese character we're dealing with. Yes. Even the most mundane of actions will take laser painstaking. Is this Chris Chan? That's why he knows that what's still airing on Adult Swim.
Would they sell
Because
something
nobody
for that?
but Christian and 13-year-olds still watch Adult Swim.
Would they sell something for that specific amount of money? To be fair, at a thrift store, they might. I sued. Okay, wait. Since you point out this guy is probably morbidly obese, I soon tuned the TV
No.
channel 3 and began viewing
Please just read normally.
Koth Scener. Alright, you're up.
It had the regular opening of the first episode of King of the Hill, but without the music. Is it different from any other episode of King of the Hill? I mean that earnestly. I haven't watched King of the Hill in a long time.
I don't know. I need to watch it again.
It was just a silent camera panning over the city of Arlen. It began normally after that, with Bobby at the baseball game and Hank yelling at him. As we all know, Bobby did not succeed, except for those who may not have watched King of the Hill.
Yeah, you heretics.
This is where everything started getting weird. Oh, guys, get ready. It's about to get spooky.
Yeah, see, okay, now that's something I hate.
On the ride home, Hank, Peggy, and Bobby were completely silent, and this went on for about 3 minutes. I know because I timed it. No one was angry. No one had any expression, actually. Just completely blank faces with only silence for company. I got bored and then stopped the VCR. That's because it's not scary. It's boring.
Koth Scener? More like Koth Wiener. Got him. Nice one, the father.
Shut up. Abruptly, as the family pulls into the driveway, it cut to a scene inside the house. Hank was yelling at Bobby for not giving the 110%. That's a terrible Hank Hill impression, I'm sorry.
God dang it, Bobby.
Hank then picked up the baseball and got into a throwing position. At this point, the video quality was getting very scraggly. Okay. And the volume level was raised roughly 10%. I made sure because I calculated. Hank pegged the ball and it hit Bobby's nose. Peggy was seen in the background crying, and Hank simply told her to shut the hell up. Bobby immediately cupped his nose and ran out of the room, crying the whole way. Just sounds kind of funny to me.
Yeah.
As Bobby was in the bathroom checking his nose, a social worker came to the door. Peggy greeted him as Hank sat on the sofa, relaxing as if nothing happened. From this point, the colors began to look more like the real episode. What the fuck does that mean? The scene with Hank telling the social worker off played as if it did in the real episode. I remember nothing about this episode. Was there a social worker there?
Don't remember.
Suddenly, the scene from the officially aired episode cut into another scene, which was not from the real episode. It was a scene with more ragged video. Ragged doesn't seem correct when... Ragged does not seem correct when talking about video. Yet the audio remained the same. The scene depicted Peggy sitting on the phone late at night, most likely contacting child services to tell them about how Hank purposely threw a baseball at Bobby. Hank suddenly walked through the doorway. He was in a bathrobe and had no glasses. He grabbed the phone.
Who the hell is this? Hank yelled.
This is the Department of Child Services.
Commies, was the response. Hank's face quickly turned red and slammed the phone back on the wall. His face slammed the phone? Wow. He grasped Peggy by the neck. You get more of those twig boys over here to put me in prison and take my boy away? He howled.
Ow!
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
The scene cut to Hank taking Peggy by the back of the neck down the hallway to the backyard. He took a propane tank off the grill and shoved the valve into Peggy's mouth? I'm sorry? The video then went silent for a minute. simply showing the propane valve in Peggy's mouth. When the scene started moving again, Peggy's eyes slowly closed, and a voice was heard. Buck Strickland, forgive me for using propane for this. The only problem was that when Hank said this, Hank did not even sound like Mike Judge, the creator of the show who voiced Hank. It sounded like an older and deeper voice. Okay.
Oh no!
Buck Strickland, forgive me for using propane for this. The screen went black after this.
Is it me now?
Yeah.
I fast-forwarded through the rest of the tape to make sure there was no more content on it. There was none. I just thought to myself, why so much wasted space?
I'm sorry, I just have to... Bagel
Really?
says he's bringing the propane. Bagel, go to pun jail.
And Mike, you go to unforgivable jail.
Jabby, no!
Oh god, do you remember when we covered that on Vince's stream?
Yes.
I was watching that the other night.
Oh, God.
I'm so sorry for ever telling Vince about that.
Yeah.
I hope it didn't scar you all too much.
No. Of course not.
Manny's fine, right?
Uh-huh. She could also be a werewolf of London.
Yeah, let's go with that. I like that better. Anything other than that. I went to grab a coffee. When I got back, I popped in the second tape and a boner. It was just a blank screen. I fast-forwarded to check for content and eventually came across some stuff that was really starting to scare me. Ooh, get ready, guys! It was a funeral, but there were very few colors. There was only various forms of gray and black and the colors of people's faces. It just did not seem like a real cough episode.
Oh, Bagel wants to know what you're talking about. You can tell Bagel about that in the server later.
So, just go to Vince's channel and look up his My Little Pony Wattpad Wednesday. And it's the first thing we read.
The only stream I've ever dipped out of.
Did you?
Yeah, wasn't that the one that got very explicit?
Maybe. I only watched like the first part because then I had to go and do something else.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. But yeah, okay, but honestly, yeah, a funeral, I think that's more sad than scary.
Okay. The funeral was for Peggy. Attending it was all the Hills neighbors, including some acquaintances such as Hank's father, Cotton, and John Redcorn. Here, wait. John Redcorn. I tried to, like, mimic the flutes or whatever that plays whenever he's on screen.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nice one.
Even Hank was there, claiming that Peggy had committed suicide. As Peggy's coffin was lowered into the hole, it faded into an overhead view of it being lowered. This part really scared the shit out of me. You pussy! It was a somewhat highly realistic image of Peggy in the coffin. Oh!
Wait, was it somewhat or highly realistic?
And wait, was it open? You could see Peggy in the coffin? The reason I say somewhat is because it looked real, but it still appeared to be drawn and not a real person.
Okay,
so, CG!
I'm calling it now. Not only has this guy does he not have a wife, never had sex, he's never been to a funeral.
And also doesn't know what CG or rotoscoping is.
Yeah.
It was just a realistic cartoon. That is kind of contradictory. Anyway, the scene then cut to Bobby, Hank, and Ladybird sitting on a porch. Bobby had a queasy face.
No, he had a queasy look on his face.
Yeah, he had just say he looked queasy. And Hank had one hand on the propane tank that he used to commit the murder. Bobby turned to his father. Why did you do it, Dad? He asked in a humble voice.
I don't know, son.
Hank responded. He almost sounded like he was crying.
Boo-hoo.
He then stood up and walked inside, leaving Bobby and Ladybird, who were still on the porch. I'll hand it over to you.
It once again cut to a very dull scene with nothing but black, gray, and the skin colors. Excuse me? Yeah, actually, that reminds me of Bagel's comment here. There were very few colored people at the funeral. Not gonna lie, that popped into my head. It was a scene that literally made me sick to my stomach. It was Hank, hanging from the ceiling, with a note pinned on him. Wow! It just stayed focused on him, swinging back and forth for 2 minutes or so. It then cut to the ending credits with the normal outro and theme music. I was actually kind of laughing on the inside at the fact that the show was playing the regular ending credits after all that stuff happened. I was really...
Then you... Wait, read that line, yeah.
Yeah. I was really more confused and creeped out at it.
And you weren't really laughing, were you?
This guy's an idiot. I went on some forums, but found nothing about this episode. However, I came across someone on Yahoo Answers. What year is this?
2007, remember?
I guess. Ew.
I had a cough.
I mean, you okay?
Fuck you.
I'm asking!
You said ew!
Well, yeah, it didn't sound pleasant.
I had a cough, I'm fine.
Good.
Fuck you.
Who had a similar occurrence as me. They received a similar tape at a thrift shop in Johns Creek County in North Georgia. North Georgia, like that's a place. Like that's a specific place.
Yeah, North Georgia, the 51st state. Right after Hawaii in 2007.
You're laughing. You're confused and creeped out, and you're laughing. I was kind of laughing, but I wasn't laughing at all. Yeah. A place about 20 miles away from where I got mine. I managed to get on AIM with this person, but I got no answers. I was really curious at this point, so I drove about 40 miles and went right down to Cartoon Network Turner Broadcasting headquarters. Yeah, you just walked right in. Mandy, concern. Kenzie, fuck you. No fight. Alright, Mike, we won't fight. Kenzie,
no fight.
Kenzie, we're going to fight in front of Mike when he's here in person, just to traumatize him to the max.
Fist fight in the parking lot of the airport as soon as Mike gets out.
No, he expects a fist fight, but we just go into like full on like professional wrestling. Like, oh, Kenzie got him with the chair, but he went off
he just jumped off of someone's car.
Oh, he jumped from the car. Who's the winner? Well, neither of them. It looks like they're both on the ground bleeding from their heads because they didn't.
And here come the cops to promptly arrest both of them for damaging several vehicles. As we pass, like, you're spitting out blood, and as I cough up one of my teeth, Mike K, you got any bail money?
Yeah. Mike, we just want your visit to be exciting. Alright, I knew that Fox Broadcasting made the show, but I assumed Cartoon Network had every episode on record, as they aired them all. Okay. Beforehand, I did some research, no you didn't, and figured out who was in charge of broadcasting King of the Hill, so I found a receptionist in the studio and demanded to talk to him.
I
Wow!
please show him the door.
You entitled cunt. Apparently, though, I need a guest pass of some sort. Yeah! It's like you can't just do whatever you want on private property.
It's almost as if it's not the fucking Wild West out here.
I was completely pissed off at this point, so I drove back home. I drove 40 miles again.
Wait, Manny, entitled little shit, has no idea what they're talking about. Manny, the protagonist is Mandy.
Oh my god. No, oh my god. So I drove back home and put on my old sheriff's uniform. I was a sheriff for Johns Creek County about 3 years ago. No, you
Okay,
fucking weren't.
Rick Grimes.
You fucking liar. I went back, and although it was unlawful, I used my badge to talk to him. No, because even if you were, you're in a different county. You have no authority there.
And that is a complete abuse of authority.
Yeah.
Which you don't have anymore. I was a sheriff of John Creek's County about 3 years ago. I put on my old sheriff's uniform. So what it sounds like right now is that you've retired.
Also, I'm pretty sure you have to turn those things in when you retire.
Give me a badge.
Yeah. Kenzie pulls off a lariat on Manny. That's a wrestling move. Yes, it is, actually. Google search, what is realistic but also not... Oh, get Cricket in here. This is probably like a Riddler thing. She'll know.
Hey, Mike.
I'm putting
fuck
$100
you.
on Manny. No offense, Kenzie, but you are small.
How do you know?
She's not Starfire, she's Propane Fire. And because you've told us many times.
Yes, I am small.
Yes, didn't you say you're like 5'2"?
Yes. I forgot if I ever mentioned that, but yes. I am small.
Alright, you want to take it away?
Sure. When I got into his office, he was just sitting at his desk talking on his phone. I walked up to him, showed him my badge and my gun, and I pulled my gun on him to hang up. No. I walked up to him, threw the tapes on his desk, and demanded answers. He dropped the phone immediately and grabbed the tapes. I followed him to another office on the other side of the building. Sorry, but really, he didn't even, say, please hold, Mr. Disney Channel.
Is this guy like Gollum, just sees the precious, drops everything else?
There was a small safe in this office. He opened it up, put the tapes in, and locked it. He told me to leave. I did not want to act like a sheriff anymore because I did not want to get in trouble with the law, so I left.
Wait.
You shouldn't have done it from the beginning.
So what he's saying is, he said, go away and never come back!
The bit is over. I got home and flipped on the TV. Adult Swim was on, and I was relieved to see a real episode of King of the Hill. God, you are just Christian, aren't you? Christian would be the kind of person who thought that just by, putting on an old uniform and badge, she could, do anything.
The Sheriff of Quickville.
Ma'am, I am the Sheriff of Quickville. I am Officer Nasty, and you must sleep with me. I'll never do that again. To this day, there are only 2 copies of this episode on 4 tapes that I can find anything about on the internet. One of them I assumed is still locked up in Cartoon Network studios. You may possibly come across more of them in thrift shops throughout the Southeast.
How the fuck do you know?
That was bad. And it has reviews.
Oh hey, Kenzie's shorter than my mom by half an inch, but still. Thank you,
Thank
Cam.
you for that trivia.
Like the idea of a cop walking in like, yeah, I'm here to investigate this weird King of the Hill tape. I have Dave the Useless's narration. I like Dave the Useless's narration of this. Oh wait, I am Dave the Useless. Hi. Go fuck yourself.
You shameless fucking plug.
I mean,
8 out of 10, fantastic. Well written, I love it. Shut up.
just get on Carnegie, buddy, okay.
Carnegie.
It's Carnegie.
What does that mean?
It's Carnegie.
Carnegie.
No. Like Andrew Carnegie.
But Carnegie Hall.
Carnegie Hall.
Carnegie.
No.
No.
Okay, this looks like this was typed by an apprentice of Cricket's.
ASFJGASFGAS.
Let's just mute Kenzie there.
Shut you.
Buck Strickland, forgive me for using propane for this. Oh, I get it because he said that in the story. Ha ha ha, my god.
Okay, who is this guy and why does he keep plugging this? What is Carnegie anyway?
I don't know, but Carnegie? No, seriously though, I have no idea.
Should we look it up?
No, this just seems like some inside joke they all have. So, well, that was the King of the Hill lost episode.
Yeah, that was bad. It's not particularly badly written in terms of grammatical issues. There was only one that I came across.
Yeah.
But again, so it's just it's a show that's not known for violence, and then I watched this episode and there was violence. And ooh, violence.
At least there wasn't a ton of gore. I will say that.
Yeah, just death by propane.
Yeah. Oh, Mike, I hope your layover doesn't take too long. So, yeah, that was a story.
Yeah,
About a man named Brady.
was it? Could you even really call it a story?
That's the way they all became the Brady Bunch. So, what did you guys think of that?
Imagine having an inside joke with internet friends. Couldn't be me.
Yes.
Father says, well, this is about as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah.
There was, however, a ton of propane. Yes. No gore, but a ton of propane.
Also, I'm assuming the father was talking about my Christian impression. Oh, that was great, Kenzie. Thank you for your sacrifice. You're welcome.
Yeah, but yeah, imagine having an inside joke with internet friends. Yeah, like you would have one of those rock-eating dragon.
Fucking rock muncher.
That sounds like you were trying to make it a slur.
That was my intention, yes.
Nice. You rock muncher.
Fucking rock muncher.
Oh wait, Kay posted something in meme being.
The father, go to pun jail.
What? The story was propane. Oh god. Yeah, Kay posted, you have become addicted to pork and beans. You are suffering from pork and beans withdrawal. Manny, is this you?
Pork and beans, yeah. We never had our show with Pork Chop the Puppet.
We need to. But
Who
first,
I still have, by the way. I've got him. He's actually right on my side table.
beautiful.
I got him right here.
Just one sec. I need to report Kay for posting this because I'm in this picture and I don't like it. I prefer methane. Rock-eating dragon. Yeah, how do we even get started on that?
I don't know. I just remember once, like, checking out Rudy's crystal collection. They recently, like, posted, like, some new crystals that they had recently acquired. And then all of a sudden, Cam was in there just threatening to eat them all.
Yeah. So now whenever someone posts like new rocks or crystals that they get, Cam will immediately come in and post a gif of Kirby just sucking up a bunch of food. Alright, but I think that's about all we got for this evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat the rest of my dinner.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat dinner, period.
So, thank you guys for joining us. I'll be back tomorrow with Raptor reading a dinosaur book. And hopefully this weekend we can, or no, we won't be continuing Godzilla because Mike is going to be with Kay.
Cuck.
Women ruining everything.
I can leave.
There's the door. Oh, that's got to be the worst Farnsworth impression I've ever done.
That was a Farnsworth impression.
Yeah, when everyone was turning into teenagers and Bender's like, I mean it, I'll go. There's the door. All right, I'll stay. But yeah, so see you guys tomorrow hopefully, and then we'll be back Tuesday for more The Haunting of Hill House. So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Same bean time, same bean channel.
Well, that was fun.
Yes.